How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst. Today, I'm going to give you a video, which is my first FIFA 21 game, but it's not. It's my third. I've tried to record this video 2 times now, and it's bugged. So I'm really hoping that we don't have any issues. We're going to jump into a draft game with the first draft that we've been given, which is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to walk you through what I think's working so far, what I'm enjoying, and just my general thoughts of it. Obviously, this is going to be my third game. I don't know what's the OP, what's not, and all that sort of stuff. But we're just going to go in and I'm going to give you my thoughts, okay? So I've played 2 games by now, so it's not my first game. I know that's what it's titled, but unfortunately, there's not much I can do because the corrupted files have got me looking a bit stupid like that. So hopefully this one works. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day at 8 AM and 8 PM. We're bringing you the double uploads this year. We stream 6 days a week over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. We've got the guys in the chat showing some love, so thank you all for clicking onto the video. The hype for FIFA 21 is truly here. I'm really looking forward to bringing you the best content that we can this year. So, talking about it first of all, the questions you might be asking, is it similar to FIFA 20? Yes. I don't think the meta's changed drastically. I think it's still going to be quite a slow, patient possession game. Second man press, unfortunately, still isn't any better, which is a little bit disappointing. And then with regards to the drag back is now L1 and R1. It's nowhere near as strong. It's nowhere near as strong at all, to be honest with you. What's more effective by the looks of it is the body feint, which is where you flick the right analog stick in the opposite direction that you're facing. So if you're running up, you flick the right analog stick down twice, down, and it does a body feint and it takes you back that direction. That seems to be better if I'm being completely truthful with you. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm kind of thinking so far. Near post finishing is still viable. However, far post finishing, finesse shots are just so much better as well. Finishing is probably the biggest change this year in terms of the every option is viable. Every option's viable. That's kind of what it seems to be. We are playing the 4-3-1-2. It is balanced. No change on the instructions. No change on anything. So you can truly see how the game performs based on that. Jockeying has changed. Jockeying isn't as strong in terms of you can get easily done this year. I don't think the creative runs feature is as good as it should be. It's a little bit fiddly in my opinion. So if I show you the little skill move that I was talking about, the body feint, double click the right analog stick down there, and that's how it does it. You can just see how quick it changes. You're running in that direction. Now I want to go that direction. Boom, lays it off. Little ball roll up here. I'll show you a finesse on the edge of the box with De Bruyne just to see what it's like. When you are on the game and you're trying things, try different things, right? So here, you'd normally go short on FIFA 20. I'm going to obviously whip it in. I'm going to look more towards the back stick, 3 bars of power. L1, R1 to try and get a power header, and Varane puts it wide. I did score a similar header in the last game with Ben Yedder. With regards to goal kicks, always play it short. You can call your men short this year. I just recommend playing it short if you want to keep the ball. It's the easiest way for me. Putting a little bit of pressure on him here. The team press is very strong. I do think the game still seems very AI heavy, which is a little bit of a shame, but I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be, you know, all down to you as the individual. So let's play this out. Little drag back here just to come out. That's one thing that's just a habit, to be honest. Little through ball. Tapping the L1 button and flicking the right analog stick to try and send these guys on the runner direction that I want. And this is why I think it's a little bit fiddly, because I'm flicking the L1, I'm tapping the L1 button, near post, good save. And then I'm tapping the L1 button and I'm flicking the right analog stick. And then it's almost doing some skill moves at times and whatnot. I thought there'd be a little bit of a delay on when like the skill move button would come back in. I'll have to keep an eye on that, and I'll let you guys know, all right? So let's send the left back on a run. One thing I will say is attacking AI isn't like so much smarter that it's a game changer. It's just a little bit better from the first few games. Having these guys on balance, that Lala made that run by himself. Let's go back into the middle here. Let's look for Aurora on the edge. Look for a double tap pass, and let's do for finesse near post. And that will do. So double tap passes, I still think are viable from the first few games. Again, take this all with a pinch of salt, guys. This guy's skipping the replays here for me. This isn't me skipping the replays. Take everything with a pinch of salt. I'm not saying all of this is the new thing. Do this, do that. I'm 2 games in. This is my 3rd game. I'm just giving you my thoughts on what I think of it so far. Obviously, the title says my first game, so treat it as my first game, I suppose. The gameplay does feel a little bit quicker, but not rapid. One thing I will say is that the servers at the minute are absolutely fine. I'm playing this, obviously, while EA Play has dropped. I know a lot of people have had issues with EA Play and trying to get on Xbox and PS4. I was lucky enough that it worked on both for me straight away. So we're quite fortunate on that. So let's send Mbappe on a run here. One thing that I've noticed as well, and this is mainly from watching Italian Stallion, who's done a lot of streaming of FIFA 21 over the last couple of days. They seem to get the balls out quicker. They seem to pass the ball out their feet much quicker and with a lot more momentum and tempo to them. So let's go here. Let's do a La Coqueta. Let's look for a near post shot. I wanted to try and see if the near post would be an option there. Have they taken a shush celebration out? I believe so. So for corners, if they bring out the goalkeeper, I'd probably try and go over him and put a little bit more power on it. I might try and lay this down here with Varane. So I tried to head that down, actually. Varane on the... Oh, Varane! Oh, I thought Varane was going to get there for us. I thought Varane was going to get this. By the way, if you're wondering how do you skip replays, you do L1 and R1, and that's how you skip it, all right? De Bruyne to the back stick. Pogba, flick that on. Okay. On the edge, let's try and see if we can get a finesse off. Oh, it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho is not who we want. Let's do a little double tap right stick down. Okay, so he's won the ball there. Let's trap back. Right stick switch. One thing I've noticed so far, by the way, player switching seems to have changed, but it seems a little bit smoother. I don't feel like I've been like panicking so much on getting, oh, I'm trying to find this man, trying to find that man. So that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Again, player switching is one of them things, though, that we all knew last year was very much down to the connection. You know, if the connection was good, player switching tend to be good. If the connection was bad, it was terrible. I need to try an R1 X pass, actually. I've not tried one of them yet. On the wing, and Mendy making the run. Little ball roll back in. De Bruyne is there. Let's play that back. Pass into the middle. Let's look for the Ben Yedder. Maybe a heel-to-heel that seems to be... So the heel-to-heel, they've definitely fixed the issue where you used to spam the heel-to-heel and it didn't work. You know, it just wouldn't input. They've definitely fixed that 110%. I can assure you with that. I've done a few heel-to-heels now and I've not had a single issue. So that's really good to see. One thing that I've noticed as well, with jockeying being a little bit stronger, I know I've said one thing I've noticed loads in this video, but hey, jockeying being a little bit weaker, is that you don't want to bring your centre-backs out too high. I don't think aggressive defending is probably the go-to at the start of the game until you really get a hang of jockeying and how it's changed. Let's look for a little scoop that way. Oh, go on, get there. Oh, I thought he was going to get that then. Pogba, here we are. Let's look for another man. Use that little turn over there. Oh, no, I wanted that over to Mbappe. Is he onside? I thought he was off. I wanted that to Mbappe. Let's whip this in. R1, L1. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I believe, stand me if I'm corrected, chat, L1, R1 is how you do the power headers, where you proper like power it into the ground. If I remember the pitch notes from a month or two ago, that's how it seems to work. He's defending harder. The game's still very AI heavy. There's not an issue on that. It's just the jockeying that can get you a little bit caught out. The Elastico seems really strong. Get a tackle in. Oh, that's an easy one, that is. That's an easy one for us to cover with. So let's pull this out to the left back. And then we'll try and send the left back on the run and use him on the overlap. We can't use that, but we've got the man out on the right-hand side. So we're going to use that R1 triangle just to get that out wide. And then let's play this through here. Should we try a cross? I've got Mbappe at the back stick. Let's try a cross, see what it's like. Nothing there just yet, but we'll give him time. I'm not using Ben Yedder and Mbappe, as I said in the second video that we tried, but unfortunately didn't come through. I have got Mbappe and Ben Yedder. They're not exactly the best guys to practice our crossing with. Loftus-Cheek, right stick switch. I had to L. So I right stick switched to Mendy there by accident and messed up. So I just used the L1 button just to rectify me and get me to the closest guy. Let's look for the Elastico. As you can see, absolutely sent him. Let's send De Bruyne on the run as he is running there. We'll do a fake shot start back into Mbappe. Let's go for a finesse far post. I wanted to try the finesse far post there. Last year, I would have run for an Elastico. I would have gone for a seal move to try and beat that man. I just wanted to try and see what the finesse far post was there, really. Anyone that's in the chat at the minute, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for any subs. We are just recording a YouTube video, so thank you for that. But so far, for me, a little bit better than FIFA 20. But this is on draft. This guy's probably playing balanced tactics. I'm playing balanced tactics. People are moving, all that sort of stuff. So we're just going to have to see, obviously, when you jump into division rivals and you get higher up the ranks, where it kind of goes. And then we'll kind of get a bit of an indication of where the tactics go. Because they've not made a change to the tactics system, it does worry me a little bit that the game is going to be identical to last year, bar a few changes. Oh, we've nerfed the drag back, but instead we're giving you this new OP body feint skill move that works really, really well. With the fact that finishing's a little bit better, well, a lot better, hopefully that means that, you know, finesse shots on the edge of the box can be a little bit more viable for you to try if someone is kind of sitting on defense. Let's send that. Mbappe's making that run. I've got the man coming through the middle. We're going to go for that fake shot, which I always used to love on FIFA 20. See if it can get me past. Obviously, De Bruyne is not the quickest guy. Team press is really strong, down and left on the D-pad, by the way. That's one thing that I've been noticing so far. No, I've pulled that man out. I did not mean to do that. This 100% should be a goal. Mendy's going to come over. He's going to lay that across, put a bit of pressure on. He's offside. Surely he's offside. Yeah, he's offside. That's a good finish from Ronaldo, that is. That is a good finish from Ronaldo there. So let's play the little dink ball out to the right-hand side here. It'll get there. It will. Pogba's making a run. Obviously, we're playing... I know I keep saying obviously. We're playing the narrow formation, so I just got to be careful. Sometimes we can get caught out a little bit. Neymar on the ball. Fernandinho, good defending. Pass into the middle. Let's send Mbappe on a run. And then we'll use that little bit of tight dribbling. The agile dribbling I'm trying to get used to. Let's send that over the top. Let's see what the over the top through ball's like. Pogba. Oh, hello. Hello. Chat, what is that? What is that? What is that for a goal? What is that for a goal? I don't know what's just happened there, ladies and gentlemen, but we will take that. We will take that, definitely. That's just an interesting one, that is. That's an interesting one. Let's put the pressure on the ball. With this team press, as I said, it definitely makes it much easier for you to get the ball back. See, I would rather second man press be the way forward because then it takes a skill to press the ball. Pressing down and left on the D-pad to press, to me, isn't what you should be doing to try and press the ball. That's not how FIFA should work, in my opinion. But either way, we'll obviously, hopefully, see if FIFA, EA, are going to change that for us in the near future. So Mbappe into there, back to Mendy, look for the man on the edge, which is Alan. That feels really good so far. No, sorry, that wasn't Alan, that was Abel. Little scoop turn, should we try? Yeah, let's look for the double tap pass. Didn't do it. No, I messed that up. I clicked it too late. Little through ball. Ooh, pressure. We'll see the team press coming through now. You can see De Bruyne running over. Mbappe. Okay. Let's keep the pressure on here. We're 2-0 up in this draft, so we're happy with this. And let's switch to Alan in the middle. A little bit of a struggle there with the right stick switch, but it was okay. It was okay. Salah, sorry. Mendy. Little drab back there. So yeah, it is definitely slower. And I think people will catch on to the animation a bit quicker. And they should be able to defend it, I imagine. Sending the Yedda there. Little skill move. I don't like the creative runs. Because to me, it's just a bit fiddly. Double tap pass, see if it works. Ooh, I think if that left back wasn't there, that was definitely going to go through, you know. Very similar to FIFA 20 then. Similar. Because they didn't change the tactics system, I always felt like it was going to be similar. I've always said that. So let's keep an eye out here. L2, stand up. That'll do. Here we go, in the middle. Ah, it's close. Switch to that man. Put a little bit of pressure on. Right stick switch there. L1 switch. Stand up. Well done. No need to try and make a tackle there. Just trying to block it every time. Ben Yedda's running. Pogba's running. We've got Mbappe out there as well, but that ball's going to be too optimistic. And there. And then we can look for that little thing that we spoke about. Send that runner now. Brilliant. Little turn again. And then we're going to look for the near post. So we move the keeper then, I think. That'll be interesting to know whether he moved the keeper or that was me. Or whether that was the goalkeeper positioning naturally. I'm not 100% sure, actually. It would be interesting to know, though. Not a bad header from Mendy. The AI at the minute does make more intelligent runs. But I need to know when I play Division Rivals with regards to changing tactics, foot champs and whatnot. I think the tactics could be the difference. Like, you know, you start changing the tactics and, you know, people do come back on defense, stay back while attacking. I think it's going to change the game massively. He moved the keeper. Yeah, it did look like he did. Always bring the man short and play it into the man in the box and then play it out from there. Easiest way to keep hold of the ball. That's what I'm always going to be doing this year. So obviously they can't put the pressure on. But look at that Mendy making that run. Let's go for that over the top. L1 triangle. Little through ball straight away. That is a good little pass. Let's look for heel to heel. Use the right. That might have been a good area to use that body feint that I've been speaking about a lot in this video. Could possibly. I'll have to try and see over the next few games that I get to do here. Anyone that is tuning into the stream that's saying hello in the chat, I do appreciate you. At the minute, we're just recording a quick YouTube video, and then I'll be back with you guys and answering all of your questions with regards to the game. We'll do a bit of a Q&A after this in just a second. Remember, if you are on the YouTube video, you want to get involved with a Twitch stream, twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. We do stream 6 days a week. You can come over, ask your questions, get your answers, and help you guys get better. It's L1 switch here, stand up, near post shouldn't be as big of a threat. There we go. So that skill move there, we can go and step in and do that. And get that interception in. So we just need to remember that obviously corners are a little bit stronger with the headers. Stegen, turn back. Let's use that body feint. That was risky. That was very, very risky, but it paid off out there. Look at Mendy. Mendy on those high work rates. He's on it. He's a machine. Get him in your squad as quick as you can. Unlucky. And then let's keep it out there. Good pressure, Alan. So there I can use the jockey. And the dribbling change, I'm really liking. They just seem to be so much, like the good players seem to be so much better at that. You know, that De Bruyne, that turn then. I feel like on FIFA 20, he would have pressured me then and he would have got the ball. That's risky, bringing the defender up on this game from what I've noticed so far. Just keep with him and that'll do. We'll take that. And then let's dink that forward. Mendy, try and get on that. Let's just try and head that forward, holding the L2 button in case we need to shield as he came in. That'll do. A little pass into Ben Yedder. First time fake shot. Still works. Brilliant. Ball well down. Lay it off. Send him on that run. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Sometimes it's worth the try. Sometimes it's worth the try. So don't pull your defender up here too much. Just chill. Hold L2. He's got no one there with him, so we can put a bit of pressure on there. And then let's dink that in the middle because I've not got much on. Probably should just get that long, actually. Try and, you know, play for the second ball or something. 1-2. I'm going to concede in the last minute. No. So that's a bad shot from Ronaldo there, that is. Really interesting. Really interesting. Header. There we go. That's FIFA 18, that one, yeah? I can skip the replay. Replays are just proper quick, you know? Just proper quick. I don't think that skipped it when I was doing it then. I was hitting it and it just didn't do anything. But either way, we win that game. And we're going to go through to... What's this going to put me through to? I can't remember. Is this going to put me through to the final, or is this going to put me through to the semi? I can't remember where we're at. It's going to put me through to the final of the draft. So hopefully we can go through and win our first draft here on FIFA 21. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, please do give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. As I said, we upload twice a day, 8 a.m., 8 p.m. I appreciate the love on the YouTube videos already. I appreciate everyone tuning in and whatnot. Thank you for watching this YouTube video, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next video.